Hi friends, you welcome to Shyam Institute. Today we are discussing 17th April current affairs. Then have a look at these headlines. New Chief Justice B.R. Gawai. So new Chief Justice of India CJI are going to appoint on May 14th. The name confirmed B.R. Gawai. ATM on wheels. So ATM on wheels, they are going to introduce ATM machines on rails, trains in general, trains. So that is on news. And the World Billiards Championship, and the city has proclaimed April 14th as a Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Day, which city has proclaimed. And then a zero poverty mission will be named after Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So B.R. Ambedkar related two topics are there today we have. Anyways, then in addition to these key headlines, then we will discuss some more points. Then I am moving to the first one. Have a look at this one. The city has proclaimed April 14th as a Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birth anniversary, the B.R. Ambedkar Day. So April 14th we know it's a B.R. Ambedkar's birth anniversary. He born on 1891 at Moha of Madhya Pradesh, MP. So recently one city, that is New York City, officially announced that hereafter, so this year after, from here, they are going to observe April 14th as a Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Day. Not in India, in other nations as well, they are recognizing April 14th as a Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's Day. So which city? That is New York City. New York City. That's the one. So I'm moving to the next one. Have a look at this one. The Zero Poverty Mission. The Zero Poverty Mission is a concept or a scheme introduced by the Uttar Pradesh government to control the poverty, because it is one of the biggest state in India population wise. Around 30 crores population is there in approximately 30 crores population is there in Uttar Pradesh. It is almost equal to the population of US. Yeah, one state population is equal to a big country in the world, that is US. So then we can assume then the condition there to control the poverty of that particular state. Then the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, introduced a concept called Zero Poverty Mission. And then on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they renamed that particular Zero Poverty Mission as a Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Mission. B.R. Ambedkar Mission on the occasion of a 135th birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This decision was taken by the Uttar Pradesh government. That's a point. So then we know then Ambedkar as a first law minister of the nation, first law minister after independence or to the independence India, and head of the drafting committee. He was head of the drafting committee, and anyways then very well known icon of the Dalit. Okay, that's a point. Moving to the next one, Kalighat skywalk. This Kalighat is observed in Kolkata of West Bengal to clear traffic issues and to check the traffic issues in a way. The Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, recently inaugurated a Kalighat skywalk, then which connects the Kali temple as well as busy roads, then where generally then the business activities takes place in general. So then they introduced 440 meters of skywalk in that particular busiest areas connecting the Kali temple. There is a context here. Which state? Kolkata, West Bengal, Calcutta. Okay, Kalighat skywalk. Moving to the next one. Yeah, Dustlik. Dustlik is a army exercise. Dustlik is a army exercise or military exercise, you can say. Military exercise, which is in number 6th edition. This generally takes place in between India and Uzbekistan. Every alternative year they conduct in India and Uzbekistan. Every alternative year in the sense like if they conduct 6th edition in India, the 7th will be in Uzbekistan. The 5th was in Uzbekistan. Likewise. So alternative years India or alternative years Uzbekistan, we can say like. So every alternative one year in India, 1 year in Uzbekistan they conduct in general. So this time the 6th edition of this then observed in Pune, Maharashtra, and which is observed from April 15th to 28th. April 15th to 28th, these many days this particular Dustlik exercise is observed, and which is a military exercise to exchange the to transfer the knowledge related to the military activities, military related advancements. Then this particular exercise is observed. Next one, moving to the next one. 15th BRICS Agriculture Ministers meeting. 15th BRICS Agriculture Ministers meeting, which is observed on, which is going to conduct on April 17th at Brasilia of Brazil, the capital of Brazil, Brasilia, Brazil, on April 17th, 2025 at Brasilia, Brazil. And this is called BRICS AMM, BRICS Agriculture Ministers meeting, and this is going to attend by then the Agriculture Minister of India, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, is going to attend this particular meeting, which is going to held in Brasilia of Brazil. And the objective behind this particular meeting, like what they are going to get discussed in during this meeting, the inclusive sustainable activities or innovative ideas in agriculture, how they can implement, and then how the group nations, the BRICS nations, cooperate to bring all these innovations in agriculture, and then sustainable and inclusive growth of the agriculture, how to focus on these activities, then they are going to get discussed. That's a context. Moving to the next one, 15th BRICS summit, then we come across Nidhi Kaista. She appointed as India's head of the Lamborghini India. Lamborghini is a luxurious automobile company. So for that, India's representative or India's head is the Kaista, recently appointed. The Kaista appointed as a head of India's operations of Lamborghini. Lamborghini is an automobile company from Italy. It's an Italy-based automobile company. That's one. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. There's a solar mission to promote rooftop solar energy. Mission to promote rooftop solar energy. This was observed in Nagaland. This was introduced by Nagaland Chief Minister Nymphirio. And then the state government announced that they are going to support to the persons then who established or who introduced this solar rooftop. Certainly then they get 50,000 rupees of subsidy from the state government. Already 40% subsidy is given by the central government under a scheme called Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. That's a concept. So important one. Under this program, they are going to get introduce rooftop solar mission, rooftop solar energy machines, photovoltaic plates on their houses. The reason behind this, then why the Nagaland government is emphasizing and focusing on this particular rooftop solar energy. They are shortfall of all the other energy sources one way, and then these states, northeastern states particularly, they are it's not feasible to get a focus more on other energy sources as well, and then are buying or directed transmitting from the other sources or other states is a bit complicated, because being a hilly station, it is very complicated to get a transmit or to get other sources of energy. So then they started focusing on this rooftop solar energy sources. What is the name of the scheme? Then we discussed here, Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. That's a point. Moving to the next one. Meghalaya government bagged 2 top awards for work on Aadhaar. So Meghalaya government, the state has got 2 special awards from Unique Identification Development Authority of India, that is UIDAI. The UIDAI is introduced Aadhaar, anyways we know that. So that it has got 2 awards. One is best performing carrying mandatory biometric updates. So the state, Meghalaya state, has got this particular award for its best performance in biometric updates. So the iris, the thumb impression, iris, and all these biometric updates, then on time it was accomplished. That's the reason it has got a best performing carrying mandatory biometric updates award, one award. The second is verification of adult Aadhaar enrollment. In India, this is the best state which is perfectly enrolling all the adult process, adult verification. It's the verification of the adult Aadhaar enrollments. That's a part. These two awards, in these two categories, it has got two awards. So for UIDI, Unique Identification Development Authority of India, the CEO, present CEO is Bhuvanesh Kumar, and the chairman is Neelkant Mishra. Chairman is Neelkant Mishra, and the CEO is Bhuvanesh Kumar. Bhuvanesh Kumar. Which state? Meghalaya. In how many awards? 2 awards. That's one. Moving to the next one. Have a look at this one. Khelo India Youth Games. Khelo India Youth Games. The 7th edition of this Khelo India Youth Games going to conduct in Bihar during 4th to 15th May. 4th to 15th May. So here they are going to conduct this particular sport in 5 cities named as Patna, Gaya, Rajgir, Begusarai and Bhagalpur. In these 5 cities, then they are going to conduct this particular or observe this particular sport event, Khelo India Youth Games. Don't get confused with Khelo India University Games, Khelo India Winter Games. So this is a Khelo India Youth Games. In how many, which edition? 7th edition. And where it is going to get held? Bihar. How many cities? 5 cities. And then this particular game or sport event launched by the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, and the Ministry of States, Manshukh Mandaviya, inaugurated the mascot and the logo for this particular youth games, Khelo India Youth Games. The mascot is Gajasimha. Gajasimha is a mascot. Elephants bravery and lion heart. So they were given a name as Gajasimha, and the logo is in orange color. Orange represents the culture and heritage of Bihar. Like if you observe Nalanda University, Vikram Simha. So all this special culture, rich culture of Bihar is represented with the orange color. That's the reason the logo given with the orange color. That's the context. Where is going to conduct this particular event? Khelo India Youth Games, Bihar. Moving to the next one. Yeah. Surat emission trading scheme. ETS we call. Emission trading scheme. To control the industrial pollution, India's only one state, that is Gujarat, started this particular ETS program in Surat city, because it's an industrial area, textile wise, a very famous Surat. So then to control the emissions of that particular industries, they introduced a concept called ETS, emission trade scheme, which was introduced in 2019 to control the particulate matter PM we call. And then this is the world's first trade market for particulate matter PM. This is the world's first trade market that is introduced at Surat trade market in the world, first trade market. So what it do in generally like however the industries, then they emit more, they create more and more pollution, then they need to be quantify less in the market. So to get quantify in the market, we have NEML, National Commodities and Derivatives Exchange e-market we call, e-market limited, exchange e-market limited we have, that is NEML, National Commodities and Derivatives Exchange e-market limited, which looks after this particular emission trade. If a particular industry emits more, and then that particular emissions related information is presented in their invoice and portfolios and everywhere, so that then the provisions given to that particular industry will get reduced, so that then they try their best to control the emissions. In that way, then they have achieved 20 to 30% of the less emissions in a year. So that's a point. Simply then try to remind these 3 points. The first one is ETS is the world's first trade the emission trade system or a scheme introduced in Surat, that is Gujarat, world's first time. And then to look after all these activities, NEML was introduced, National Commodities and Derivatives Exchange e-market system or e-market limited, that is NEML. So with this particular facility or provision, 20 to 30% of the pollution, the industrial pollution can be controlled. That's a point. Surat is the first city. That's a point. Moving to the next one. Yeah, have a look at this one. The World Billiards Championship. The World Billiard Championship, generally then we have two championships, generally match play championship and World Billiards Championship. These two observed one after one. First this was conducted in this match play championship. Pankaj Advani has got a silver medal. And then immediately after completion of this match play championship, the World Billiard Championship was conducted. These two observed in same place, that is Carlo of Ireland. These two in same place. So in this World Billiard Championship, Saurav Kothari then became the winner, who completely turned the match, and then he completely occupied the game, and then this Saurav Kothari eclipsed the Pankaj Advani. So anyways, like Saurav Kothari pockets 2025 IBSF International Billiards and Snookers Federation, that is this IBSF located in Doha, Qatar. This IBSF located in Doha, Qatar, which was introduced in 1971. So who won the World's Billiard Championship? That is Saurav Kothari. Who got silver medal in match play championship? Pankaj Advani. Moving to the next one. Yeah, ATM on wheels. Already then we discussed this particular one. I was given a single point. So this particular ATM on wheels then very recently introduced on a train. So then they were given a name as wheels because this is observed on a train. This particular ATM machine introduced in a train. So that is cash on wheels. Indian Railways tests India's first train ATM. It is the India's first train ATM, which is observed in a Mumbai Manmad Express, that is called Panchavati Express. Mumbai Manmad Express, in that particular express train, a Panchavati train, they introduced this particular ATM machine. Mumbai Manmad Panchavati Express or Mumbai Manmad Express, that is called Panchavati. So this is the first time in India introducing ATM machine in a train. So generally then this particular facility then allows the people to get withdraw the cash for their further activities. After leaving the train, then whatever the amount they want to spend, they can spend. Then if they withdraw the amount, there's a context in general, is it? So this is the first time, and this particular ATM belongs to the Bank of Maharashtra. The ATM is Bank of Maharashtra ATM that was introduced in India's first train that is from Mumbai to Manmad train, that is called Panchavati Express. Moving to the next one, the new Chief Justice B.R. Gawai. At present we have a 51st Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna, and then the next person will take the charge on May 14th. He will be the 52nd Chief Justice of India, that is B.R. Gawai. Bhushan Ramakrishna Gawai will be the 52nd Chief Justice of India. Then he will take charge on May 14th, 2025. So it was referred by B.R. Gawai was referred by the Sanjay Khanna. That is the context. Then the name referred to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister's appointment committee will decide the person. There is a context in general. So here if you observe the Bhushan Ramakrishna Gawai, the speciality of this person is then he started his journey in 2019 as a judge in a Supreme Court, and then if he becomes the Chief Justice on May 14th, he will be the only second Dalit Chief Justice of India after KG Balakrishnan. As of now, KG Balakrishnan, India's first Dalit Chief Justice of India during 2007 to 10. So then if B.R. Gavai becomes the Chief Justice, he will be the second person. That's the point. Moving to the next one. Yeah. Pomona city to host the Cricket 2028. Already then we heard something about this 2028 Olympic Games. That is Los Angeles Olympic Games. 2028 Olympic Games will going to get conducted in Los Angeles. So 2028 Olympics are called as Los Angeles Olympics as well. So like today then the ICC announced that they are going to conduct this T20 men's and singles tournament 2028 T20 men's and singles tournaments in a Pomona city of Los Angeles. That is the context. So then there's a reason then this was in news. Pomona city of Los Angeles. These two events will happen 2028 T20 as well as Olympic Games in Los Angeles. That's the context. So here like you can have a look at this ICC chairman. He is the present ICC chairman Ajay Shah, ICC chairman Ajay Shah, and here you can have a look on this IOC president, International Olympic Committee president Thomas Bach from Germany is a German Thomas Bach. He is going to retire on the same year, this year June month. So then he will be replaced by the Christy Kovati. Already we discussed a champion, very special champion, Christy Kovati. Then athlete Christy Kovati going to replace Thomas Bach in June month of 2025. She is the first African woman. Already we discussed that. First African who is going to reach this particular position, and then first women as well, special. And then Christy Kovati from Zimbabwe. That's the point. Then moving to the next one. Yeah, important day, that is the Hemophilia Day. Hemophilia Day is observed on April 17th. Hemophilia. Generally then this World Hemophilia Day is WHD observed on April 17th. Generally this is the hemoglobin issue generally happens in women and girls. To create the awareness, then every April 17th they conduct this particular day. So this year theme then if you observe, access for all women and girls bleed too. Access to all women and girls bleed too. This is a theme for the year 2025 for the day Hemophilia Day. That's a point. So then these are today's current affairs. Then we will meet in the tomorrow session with the continuation of this one. Thank you and all the best.